Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sunaina, and here I am with a reading for Sun, Moon, Rising Librans with Venus in your chart for your love in the month of September 2019, guys. And before I start off with the reading, the overall message with regards to your love situation starting from the month of September 2019, ladies and gentlemen, is that you are starting off a new cycle of love in your zone from September 2019. Now, when I say new cycle, it doesn't mean it's somebody new in your life, but it's somebody from your past, the person you have known. It could be a twin flame reconciliation, reconnection of your soulmate, but whatever the situation could be for different people, it is a rekindling of this love journey, the starting of a new cycle in the month of September 2019. That's your overall message, guys. Now, because of this, your higher self guidance is this beautiful card of celebration, guys. Look at this card. It's beautiful. And with this card, it lets you know that something precious is bursting open to life and a dream comes true for you in the month of September. That which you have wanted for so long now is becoming a reality for you guys. So this is a time for celebration, a time to contemplate the very nature of life and your purpose on this earth. And this is how you're grounding yourself with the right energies in this month of September. So your job is to give thanks to Mother Earth and the universe for their help and blessings to you, Librans. There is no greater show of gratitude than a life lived in joyous surrender and celebration of the marvel of existence we are all a part of, and that you will be doing that very naturally, Libran. It will be coming to you because we are all invited into life. There is no other sign to wait for. You are accepted and as welcome as each breath you take. So embrace your summons to live and rejoice in this love journey. Take up hands, heart, and mind, and let your celebration be a reminder of the generous opportunity we have all been graced with, which is called life. So, in reality, guys, that's what you will be doing in your higher self, is celebrating life and love together. And that is your higher self calling. But at the same time, when your energy card in here, guys, says patience. Do the celebration, have the fun, bring the joy of life, but have patience to do it in the right direction. It's only because at this point in time, there is something from the environment, guys, that can be disturbing in your love zone, or that can cause disturbance in your love zone. Now, when I say environment or environmental awareness, as this card is letting you know from the Fairy Oracle deck, guys, it's clearly indicating that something, it could be envy, it could be jealousy of other people, or people who are spying on your relationship, or people who are not happy with you guys coming together, and they can be the disturbing factor in your love life. But somebody who is not happy about this relationship and about your celebration and joy, and because of this, guys, You need to have patience while you're celebrating your love and your life at the same point in time. But be very, very careful with regards to this environmental awareness. This is like a card that, it's letting you know everything is good, hunky dory, nothing to fear, nothing to get scared of as far as your love life is concerned. But something from the environment or from outside your love zone can become a factor of concern, guys. There could be red flags. Okay, so while you are doing this part of your life in the higher self, watch out for this environmental factor. Very, very, very important in the month of September 2019. So keep a lookout, because your love oracle, your romance angel has 3 messages for you, Librans. They are letting you know, let your friends help you, wedding, and release your ex. So now you are in between starting the new cycle of your love, guys. So in order for you to move forward in this cycle of love, the new one that you're opening up, like I said, not new for you, but it's a new cycle, okay? The person is not new for you, maybe. The person is somebody you have known before. You two guys have interacted before, but that old cycle has closed or is closing in the month of September, and you're walking towards opening a new cycle in your love life, guys. But at the same time, with regards to this environmental awareness, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, because something in the environment can cause you disturbance while you're moving towards this reunion. At the same time, guys, while you are doing this, the time has come to clear your energy. So whatever in the past has gone wrong, release your ex. Release those burdens, release those tensions, release the past suffering, release the past humiliation that you may have suffered. I'm not saying no, that you haven't. You might have, yes, you have. But at the same time, since you're about to open the new cycle of your love, guys, this situation involves marriage. You guys are going towards a spiritual wedding or the spiritual union in the 3D as well, which is happening in the 5D at this point in time. But before it starts to roll down, you guys are opening the new cycle, but at the same time, you also have to clear your zone, guys. Very important. And with regards to this environmental awareness, if necessary, take the help of people you trust in order for them to help you fight this environmental battle. Okay? Somebody who you can trust, somebody who can be your confidant, somebody who can let you know what you need to do to move forward, somebody who is your true friend, who can help you in the process of this reunion with your beloved, guys. You can take their help at this point in time. But at the same time, watch out for the red flags for sure, because that's new cycle that is opening up at this moment is definitely a beautiful cycle. You need to have patience, definitely, because celebration is starting off. But at the same time, you need to release your past problems, your past humiliations, your past suffering, grief, pain, sorrow, whatever that may have gone wrong in your life, guys. Release that to move forward. Now, your oracle deck in here, guys, is card number 30, okay, which is letting you know, if there are lilies on your head, you wear the virtue that you tread on. You tread. If there are lilies at your feet, misfortune is what you soon may meet. Okay, which means in love, what they are letting you know, guys, with this card in here, they are letting you know, do you see the innocence or the sinful lust in this love? What do you see this love as you're opening up this cycle? What do you see in this love? Do you see innocence? Do you see beauty? Do you see celebration? Or do you see just sinful lust? Because love is both, guys. Love is both. White flower petals combined with the phallic stamen of the lily. So love is both love and lust in real sense. That is true love, guys, okay, where both is present at the same point. So ride the waves of passion in your life as long as you can. Amuse yourself in all innocence. So which is what is letting you know that, because you guys are moving towards the commitment factor at this point in time with regards to your union, because the bottom of the deck in here is the ring card, guys. Okay, which is the commitment card in here, which is the card of this wedding. So therefore, right now, take the innocence of this love journey in the right direction in your higher self to move to the point where you want to be, sharing that same kind of love with your beloved, guys. Now, in the month of September, ladies and gentlemen, Librans, your better half, your significant partner, your significant other is giving up control on this love situation. They're not controlling this anymore. They are not dominating this. They're releasing that. They want freedom from all the other problems in their life to kind of come to the point where they want to celebrate this love with you in the right way. So they are not controlling any situation here, because now at this point in time, in the month of September, they want to fill their cup back with love, the Ace of Cup. So now what it is that it's kind of, they are letting you take control of this love, guys, Librans, because for so long it could be that they had been controlling, they had been manipulating, they had been dominating this love situation. But right now, in the month of September, they are releasing that. They want to release that. They want to hand you over the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups for you to fill that with love for them, guys. Okay, so they are basically handing over this entire remote of their love to you. The remote is in your hand, guys, because you are the person, Libran. You are taking that initiative to reopen this chapter of your life, to move forward. Because look, in yourself, you have the lovers. You want to meet this person totally bare and naked. Lust and love both is present in yourself. You want to celebrate this love in the rightful way, where both you guys have got nothing more to hide from one another. And that is your lover's card right there, and putting an end to other situations in life to reopen the cycle of love in the right way, Librans. So that is where you guys are in the month of September. One is with the Ace of Cups, because now they know that since you are capable, Librans, of putting an end to other problems, finding the right solution to move forward, they are trusting you, they are depending upon you, they are giving you the permission to fill their cup in with happiness, guys. Beautiful. It's absolutely fantastic beginning of this reading. Now, what's connecting your soul energy, guys, is you're definitely looking out of your boundary to find the right road to move forward. Okay? Because right now, you all are ending that one past cycle of your grief, of your pain, of your sorrow. You have reached the end of that road. So now you want to finish that. You are finishing it off because you're moving away from that particular area to look forward to opening the new cycle of love in the right direction, where both of you guys can come together to offer each other the first pentacle of love. Okay, so basically, what it is, connecting your heart energy, guys, is the end of one cycle and the beginning of another cycle in this love story in your heart. Okay, so which means you're finishing off that pain, that grief, that sorrow, the past. Release your ex, guys, because you are moving forward towards this new commitment, towards this new marriage, towards this new stuff in your life. So, in your heart, both you guys are looking, one who is looking forward. I would take this card as your significant other. One who is looking forward to begin this journey in the right. They are not moving in their heart, but they are making plans. They are, they are in that state where they are holding the globe in their hand, standing between the two wands, looking out far above and beyond the horizon of their own limitations to make plans for your future in love, while both of you simultaneously are killing the old chapter, and you, Libran, are making the first going forward to take this offer of love, to make this offer of love with your significant other. So both you guys are in that planning stage in your heart, your preparation stage, your planning stage. Both you guys are moving forward in the right direction with regards to this love cycle being reopened, because you in the higher self putting a death to the other problems to open this new love cycle, and the other person is looking for ways to come close to you, to one another, where he or she knows that you, Libran, are capable, are the only people who can fill their Ace of Cups. And that is the reason they are not controlling this love. They have given up because they have realized, because this person has realized that they have no power over this love situation anymore. They have no control over this love situation anymore. This love situation is their destiny. Is their destiny. It could be twin flame, soulmate, whatever situation, guys. I'm not going to put a name tag to it. Love is love, whatever the situation could be. But at the end of the day, both you guys are being able to put stuff behind in your heart, the worries, the pain, the things that were crushing you, the weight of the burden, the weight of other factors in your life that you were carrying in your heart, which was probably the reason that, you were kind of in that state that you had not been able to completely move forward. But now that cycle, the old cycle, is being released, is being over with. The toxic behavior, if any, the negativity, if any, the narcissist attitude, if any, whatever, or your solitary pain, grief, sorrow, whatever that situation was, guys, it's ending in your heart, finishing it off to begin the new cycle of your love story. What's connecting your soul energy is the Lover's card again. Look at this, guys. Beautiful Lover's card. Your soul is full of love for one another, ladies and gentlemen, whoever you are being connecting or connected with. Both you guys are filled with love for one another deep down in your soul as well, which is what is merging this entire story together in your higher self with this wedding or commitment card. Excuse me. So as it is, Librans, you all do have that lover's card. But when both of you are connecting with one another in your soul, you are just meeting one another as true lovers, as true friends, as two people with the same love for one another. Beautiful. I just love this, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the entire higher self card. Please give me a clarifier for the entire higher self area here. Wonderful. And this is, why it is, because after the eclipse of the moon, in the month of July, as I have said repeatedly over all my video that I have uploaded, in each and every of them, in each and every one of your stuff, guys, the eclipse of the moon have been a big time factor of change. From the month of September, that's what is being visible. So July, August, we had the Lionsgate portal open up. So all that stuff, the universal forces that have moved, recreated, created, brought about changes in the month of September, they are all coming back to life. So by the end of the year, we are going to definitely see a complete new shift in all kind of energies, guys. Three of Wands. So in the entire higher self area, guys, you all are looking ways to move. You all are looking ways to put an end to the past. You're not turning back, guys. You all are not turning back in your higher self energy. You all are not looking back. Now you all are moving forward. You all are waiting for the ships to come into your harbor because you know things are moving. You know, Libran, okay? You know things are shifting. You know it's time. Again, you're in the preparation stage. The Two of Wands, the Three of Wands. Both you guys are in the stage of preparing for this commitment, for this love, for this union. You are just making plans to override all obstacles, to override all problems, to move forward in the right direction, because now is the time. You guys know that things are moving, things are changing, things are happening, and things can only get better, nothing worse. Nothing worse, guys. So at this point in time, with the Three of Wands in here, in your higher self energy, guys, everything is moving forward. You're looking ahead. You're thinking of expansion, how you can go forward, what you can do next. The rapid growth of this love story is definitely taking a hold of your higher self energy. Both you guys are feeling very welcomed into this love zone. So you all are both together, looking ahead, looking into the future to take this story forward, guys. Beautiful. Now, in the past, the recent past, Librans, you had the Queen of Cups energy in this love situation. So, which means that you were using your psychic ability to understand how you can move forward here. You were not moving forward, guys. You were not. You were sitting quietly. You were daydreaming. You were hallucinating. You were making plans. You were putting the figures 2 and 2 together. You were wondering what you can do next in order to culminate and bring forward this love journey in the right direction. But you were not moving towards that love. Neither were you moving away from it. You were just sitting put in a place, Libran, in a place very quiet by yourself. But at the end of the day, you were making plans to rethink on the situation, to understand, to understand how you can move forward as a visionary without rocking anybody's boat, but taking hold of the situation in the right way to move ahead in the right direction. So you were basically, again, lot of planning, lot of internal planning, guys. Lot of internal planning. You were looking at the cup, where you were building the future of love inside of it. You were looking at the cup and you were going in your head, in your mind, and you're full of compassion. Your emotions were playing out their best in this love affair. So from the emotional point of view, you were thinking of this love story in the right direction to bring to it a complete conclusion, to move forward in the right direction. But you were not really physically acting, guys. You were staying put in one place to do your own little homework kind of a situation with regards to this entire story in here. Maybe in the month of August, July and August, guys. Okay? Let's take a clarifier for the Queen of Cups in here. Yeah, see? There you go. The Fool. How you could move forward towards this new beginning. That is what your ambition in life it was in the recent past. How you could bring this love story to the point of to the place where both you guys could move forward happily together without any kind of problems, happily together to move forward into this love story. You were making plans to move forward. You were doing your homework to see which side of the story you could take in order to move forward. But in reality, you were not. You were staying put, but your plans, your ambitions, your desire was to take that leap of faith, and how you could manifest that leap of faith into this journey in here was what you were trying to understand, guys, in the recent past. Let's take a connecting card between your recent past and your immediate future. The Ace of Swords in the reverse, which is letting me know that it's time that you guys are clearing your mental ability with regards to your past problems, with regards to your present problems. Both you guys are connecting in a place in the month of September to clear your chaos, to clear your problems, to move out of that chaotic situation with the Ace of Swords to start a new beginning in your life, guys, okay? But it's like you're getting hold of that mental clarity in yourself. It's a mental energy, guys. To clear your mental stuff is a big time thing, okay? So, which is a state of being confused, state of being in a brutal state of being confused. It's a brutal kind, it's chaotic, you know. So, from the past to the present, guys, y'all are moving, trying to move past that brutal chaos or chaotic situation in your love zone, guys. I'm going to take another clarifier. So it's like you're trying to clear that away, guys, to move into the right direction from whatever that you are manifesting in your higher self. Please give me a clarifier for the Ace of Swords in the reverse, because there is a lot of confusion and brutality, and that's why the environmental awareness is coming out to let you know that before you move forward, be careful to take note of all the other portions of your life, guys. Very, very important. Okay? So basically, yeah, the Nine of Swords and Justice, guys. Okay? So basically, there is still a lot of confusion in your zone. There is, okay? In your higher self, too, you know that. You know that. But you're still trying to move forward. Okay? Trying to get out of that brutal, chaotic situation. You know that. There is a lot of chaos, which is, of course, the cause of your hope and despair with regards to getting justice in this love zone, guys. Okay? So, the connecting card is this. What is the chaos and the brutality here, please? That is causing both of them to fear justice in this love situation. The Tower. Okay. So, the Tower in here, guys. So some things have to end here before you guys can actually move forward, Librans, in the right way to bring justice. So now that is the cause of fear and confusion with regards to this Tower situation that's connecting you from the past into the present. Although in your higher self, you two guys know that you're moving towards this love. But when it comes down to this point in time, where in the higher self you want, because the love is so strong that you guys want to merge together, you'll want to come together, you'll want to be together. But there is a Tower moment that needs to happen first to release that environmental situation here. Could be a third party situation, guys. Could be a karmic relationship that is still sitting in somebody's zone that needs to get cleared before you guys can move forward in the right way to bring back justice in your love zone, guys. Please clarify the Tower for me. What is this Tower situation here, please? What is it regarding? Too many cards. Oops. Too many cards, guys. Hold on. What is this Tower situation, please? Can you clarify the Tower for me? Before you can move forward, guys, So for you to move forward, you will have to survey the landscape to take stuff in the right direction, because there is a hindrance in here, guys. So until the Tower happens, you will not be able to move forward. So the Tower has to happen. And then, you guys, it will be a very slow progress, but then that's when you will be able to move forward. Can you please clarify the Tower and the Prince of Pentacles for me here? Oh yeah. 5 of Swords, guys. There could be an internal and an external conflict situation in one or both parties for you, Librans. Which is the problem? Okay, that internal or external conflict situation that is sitting where there is a competitiveness, a rivalry, a kind of a warfare, guys. It could be very subtle energy, but there is an energy that somebody or the other is holding in this love situation with regards to the movement, because somebody is not completely sure as to how they can fight this Tower here. Okay, because they are going through this internal conflict with the Tower situation that they will have to put. And in my understanding, Librans, it is the other person in your zone who is having this problem, because they are not getting the facts right as to how they can override and overcome this internal or external conflict within themselves, more so within themselves, with regards to giving this other situation they have in their zone an end to move forward with you guys. What is the 5 of Swords for? What are they fighting? The Queen of Cups. Okay. Yeah. Their emotions is giving them trouble, guys. They are fighting with their emotions. This other person is fighting with him or with his or her emotions with regards to ending some situation in their life to move forward with you in this love zone, guys. So they have a problem area in their life. Like I said, it could be a karmic problem they have, it could be money problem, it could be their resource problem, it could be anything, but their internal conflict is with their emotions to move forward in the right direction with regards to this love, because they know that they will have to finish that conflict to put an end to that situation in order for them to move forward with you. In the higher self, it's all happening, but at the same time, this is what the problem is. Okay? Okay, let's move forward here, guys. Now, emotions, guys. That same emotion, the Queen of Cups, that same emotional sentiment is holding this love so strong for both of you that this emotional part of the story is now a problem with regards to the end of something to move forward with something and open the new cycle of love with you, which you are definitely opening, Libran, but at the same point in time, definitely there is some area that needs to be cleared before you guys can proceed or move forward. Okay. Now, in your physical energy, guys, Librans, you all have the Three of Wands. Again, y'all are, whatever is going on is going on. But in the physical world, this is a dupe in here for you. You got it in the higher self too. Okay, so both you guys had been planning in the higher self. Now, in the physical world too, Librans, you are taking that initiative to wait and plan for the ships to come into your harbor because you know things have to be cleared in your area before you guys, both of you, can actually move forward in this love story. But at this point in time, you're planning, you're thinking ahead in the physical world what you can do next, what is the next course of action, how you can move forward, what you can do next, and how you can clear this entire stuff to really move forward in the right direction is what you are planning. That rapid growth, the expansion of your love story to take it forward, to move forward in the right direction. You're definitely moving towards it, but you're planning. You're not really moving right now. You have turned your back to this problem. You are perhaps allowing the other person to deal with that while you are waiting for your own ships to come into the harbor. You are not worried about how they deal with that problem. That's their problem, kind of a thing, You are taking care of your own energy to see how you can plan your next move with regards to this love situation, Librans. Let's take a clarifier for the Three of Wands in here, please. In the physical world. So in the physical world, Libran, you all are definitely waiting for your ships to come. There you go. You're balancing your energies, guys. You're pouring the love out from one cup to the other. Over here, it's a jar kind of a thing, guys, okay? But you all are kind of balancing every situation in your physical world so that your love or your stuff does not come in the way of whatever third party or karmic or toxicity or negativity is happening in the other person's life. You are just balancing your own energy to think and move ahead in the direction of love in the right way, guys. Okay? So you're not putting your 2 cents in their own zone, because you want them to figure out their own stuff. While you are busy, Librans, opening your own cycle of love by balancing yourself in the right direction, balancing the two of you to move forward in the physical world in the right direction as well. Now you're moving forward energy, guys, towards the end of the month of September, Librans, is the Queen of Swords. You take her, she takes you. Okay? She comes into your physical world, guys, to show you the way, to provide you with the mental clarity of your mind. She's a very masculine queen, a queen who can be stern when she wants to be, a queen who has the clarity of her mind as sharp as the sword she carries, but as stern as she is, when she feels the need, she can extend her hand in love to help the other person, whoever comes to them. So that is the energy of the Queen of Swords that you people, Librans, will be embodying in your physical world in the 3D as you move towards the end of the month of September 2019 to take some decision in the physical world. You have to be a little bit cruel, not cruel, but little bit stern. Yes, cruel maybe, and a bit icy. Very, very, like to the point. This is my story. This is my stuff. This is what we have to do. This is how we move forward, and this is how we expand our love in this journey. It's that kind of a story. That's kind of an energy. Very spiritual at the same time, too, because you don't want to do anything wrong, Librans. You are a very spiritual, committed, dedicated person in this love story. So you definitely don't want to hurt anybody, but at the same time, your spiritual strength is giving you the courage and the determination to take the right step forward with mental truth and clarity in the right direction. Let's take a clarifier for the Queen of Swords in here. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. In order to bring balance into your life, guys, you cannot juggle with things anymore, because you guys, this portion has been a lot of, I would say, not maybe juggle that you can see, but it's a juggle between some situation for the other person, guys. Okay, so now in the physical world, you people are putting your foot down, Librans, and you're letting them know, you're letting the other person know that this is not the way to run this show anymore. Because if you want to open the cycle of love in the right way, you cannot disbalance your life. You cannot disbalance this love journey, and nor can you afford to run up and down and keep juggling between two situations anymore. It's time to put your foot down. It's time to gather your strength and courage to move forward in the right direction. And that's exactly what you guys are taking the next step forward, Libran, towards the end of the month of September 2019. Now, in your environment, guys, is definitely you're taking that burden to move forward. Okay, your environment is still not letting you reach your destination, but you're trying to. Your head is covered with these wands because you're moving, pushing kind of a thing, to reach your love destination, but you still don't know how far you have to walk in order to be here at this point in time, because environment is kind of giving you, there is a guard up in the environment. They're letting you know that as you walk, take care of the red flags, because you still have some amount of miles and distance to cover before you can reach your destination, guys. And you will feel kind of stressed out. You will feel kind of burdened. You will feel kind of distressed at times, maybe frustrated also, because you will feel that you are carrying a load on your shoulder, which is causing you to bend your spine because you're trying to reach your destination. You're still not being able to go and reach that place. Although it does exist, but it's taking you some amount of effort to reach that love destination from your environment, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the Ten of Wands in here. Please give me a clarifier for the Ten of Wands in here. Yeah, there you go. The Emperor, guys. So in your environment, you need order back. You need to bring back a control. You need to bring back the regime, the control, the order, a structure that is going to give you back your love from the environment in the right way, guys. So you will have to create an order, a structure, which will permit you to move forward in the right direction in your environment without doing anything wrong, but doing something to bring back a complete structure and discipline in your environment as well, guys. Because you will have to walk, you will still have to walk because you're just opening that cycle. So it will take you time. But for you to do that, Librans, in the right way, you will have to discipline yourself. You will have to discipline your kingdom of love in the environment to bring back the right order and rules to lay down the foundations of your love in this lifetime, guys. Okay, so it is going to be a little bit of a hard rule that you will have to lay down as the emperor, guys. You know, the do's and the don'ts in the environment. Okay, the do's and the don'ts, the likes and the dislikes, what you can do, what you cannot do, what you like, what you don't like, how far you can go, how far you cannot go. What is that you need to do to bring about the order and discipline in your life in order to move forward in the environment is what you will have to set up. Your principles in life, guys. Your principles, your ethics in life needs to be fundamentalized in the environment as well in the month of September 2019. Now, your hopes and fear is the Nine of Pentacles, guys, okay, which is bringing back your fruits of labor, enjoying this beautiful love, having everything, your garden, which is filled with, celebration, joy, happiness for yourself that you can enjoy. But that's your hope, that's your fear, Libran. If whether at all you can manifest the Nine of Pentacles to enjoy that luxury and comfort of your love story in the month of September, which is totally understandable. But yes, it's a part of everybody's life, guys. Hopes and fears. Let's take a clarifier for the Nine of Pentacles in here. Because remember, it's not the Ten of Pentacles, because Ten of Pentacles, you need two to tango. At this moment, your hope and fear is the Nine of Pentacles, where you're alone, still waiting for the other person to join you, to bring about the Ten of Pentacles in your love, to enjoy that bliss and abundance of your love story. That's your hope and fear, which in turn is the Six of Cups, where you can actually enjoy that bliss and that beautiful relationship in the right way. Is definitely your hope and fear. That innocence, that love, that bliss. Because, at one point in time, because of all this a little bit chaotic situation, and in that portion of time where you're trying to open a new cycle of love, with all this chaos still prevailing, it's definitely a very understandable hope and fear situation. Your outcome is the Hierophant, guys. You're grounding yourself with this love situation because both you guys are realizing that this is not just a love story, it's a spiritual contract, a wedding here. It's a spiritual contract, guys. That ring, that commitment that is coming back into your love zone by the end of September, beginning of October, where you both guys are fundamentalizing what am I trying to say? Bringing back that institution of marriage into the spiritual union, guys. Okay, so that is where both of you guys are joining hands into the stage of being the Hierophant in order for you to bring about and commit to the spiritual commitment of love. Beautiful. And you know why? The bottom of the deck is justice for you. That justice that you were looking for in your higher self in this month is going to come back to you. The next card out was the Sun after justice, the bottom of the deck, which is all coming to you because you guys are merging together in the spiritual contract by the end of the month of September. And I have a story with this card, the High Priestess. This card was at the bottom of the deck when I started to shuffle your card. And after I finished shuffling, she arrived on the top of this deck in here. Where's my deck? Yeah. She arrived on the top of this deck in here. And as I had placed the deck like this, she floated out to let me know that she wants to be a part of this reading. So I took her. Okay. So everybody is present in here, guys. The Hierophant, Justice, Sun, and the High Priestess. So all the major arcanas are here at the end of the month for you, Librans, okay? But still, I'm going to take a clarifier for the Hierophant in here. Temperance in the reverse, okay? That's bringing back the balance of love. This person is bringing back the balance of love in here. I'm going to take another clarifier for the Temperance in the reverse. So both of you guys, because of all Justice, Sun, High Priestess, and the Hierophant, you guys are able to bring back that love that Librans, you had been trying to balance in the physical world is becoming a reality for you at the end of the month, okay? Please give me a clarifier for the Temperance card in the reverse in here. Yeah. This is what I had been looking out for. And now my spirit gives it to me. See? The Three of Cups in the reverse. I had been trying this. I wanted to see that it's the karmic situation. I had been telling you. But I had been trying to do my stuff in here. But my spirit did not give me this Three of Cups. And look. So you are bringing back the balance with the karmic situation of the third part or the third party obligation of the other person. Guys, with yourself in the Hierophant. And you have Justice and the Sun and the High Priestess backing you up with regards to this new cycle that's opening up to finish and release the old cycle to bring back a new balance in your love situation, guys. Oh my God, I thought I would see this card here, but I'm seeing this at the end of the journey, which means I was right when I told you that it's a third party or a karmic obligation that was playing a major role or is playing a major role in your love zone, guys, Librans. So here we are. At the end of the month, you will be able to, it'll take you a little bit of time, but the third party problem is coming to an end. That chapter is slowly closing for the other person, and that will bring back your balance, your situation in the right direction for your love, because you are backed up by these three cards in here. Justice, Sun, and the High Priestess. Beautiful, beautiful. So we'll see your energies next time again. Till then, Librans, take care, goodbye, God bless you, love you, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.